Shy's positioning, early invasion, as we speak.
As you just mentioned it, right? Like that early invasion just coming in, but not even
one of the camps from Wolves. So it just depends on AG's playstyle, I would say. They're not that kind of aggressive, even though the composition allows them to do so. They do it in a more safer way.
They might not want to just to go with that.
Yes.
It might just not be the game plan for AG today.
Taking out Arta as a jungler, that you will have a slower efficiency against Pons Nakaruru.
So we can understand.
A Q for Zoe. He's already sneaking into the red buff area, try to take it away. But Wolves spot that, and AG retreating, go for that 4 minutes tyrant.
Checking, it was a pretty unorthodox kind of skill, I would dare to say. Like the flash straight into the brush, something happened right over there.
And
but
also,
well, it happens to everyone, right?
It happens. Is not doing so. Wolves gonna take the chance.
Oh, look at that right now. Mamahaha flight comes in. He's going to land onto no one. 2v1 over here. He's taking so much damage. But right now, let's bet our eye. It's going to be the Kia that has the first blood. It's going to be the first one over here for AG in today. Eno does not want to stop there. He takes a double kill. Right now, it's going to be a 3-1 trade for all game.
Ooh, Paul made the tower dive. He knows that he can't let Eno get away from this.
How can he do get out of there? But the answer is no. He thought he came in, took the kill, but he was at what cost? Paying himself as well.
Everything went so peacefully before the 5 minutes, but as we can see, a full 2 kills right now in just 1 minute.
And it was just 2 different battlefields, right? Like one of them at the clash lane, as we saw the Monkey taking a 2v1. And then after that, we had a very big brawl over here on the red bush, as we can see.
The ulti from Arta is really, really crucial. He locked in at least 2 members and used his second ability to pull them back. And after Eno coming to support, just allowing them to make the damage happen.
Well, let's wait and see what they can do. Right now, it's Chengdu AG, the ones that they are on the driver's seat. One more time, they jump in, and it's going to be Pond, the one that is going to fall. This is horrible news for Chongqing Wolves in their attempt to try to level these two to a 2-2.
And just check the time. We mentioned about the 6 minutes, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be the power spike on the side of AG. So we were gonna see this kind of invasion happen again and again, endlessly. Wherever Zoe came, wherever Zoe go, he's gonna grab something away. No one can stop Zoe in this moment.
No. And again, we talked about that. We said that one of them was going to be an F1, the other one was going to be a gigantic truck. A gigantic truck coming at you at 100 kilometers per hour. Look, he takes in so much damage and no one can actually take it. The young generals come in, not going to be enough. Lone coming in from behind. He wants to deal some damage, but his damage right now is still not online.
He was harassed by Shen, harassed by this cat bomb. I would say Wolves, they are trying to make some counter-attack, trying to protect their red buff, but the problem is that the burst out damage is totally not sufficient right now.
That we can see Nakaruru being a little bit more dominant.
That was a fair trade. I feel like AG was kind of distracted by track at that point.
They're going to have to try to use the idea to initiate into someone, but into whom? They're so tanky. The tankiness coming in from AG on one side is so much stronger.
Yes, and check the bottom lane. Oh, solo on Pao, chasing, pulls on route. Will he get away? No, Eno denies it, and here one comes in, 1 versus 3. That's a lot to him. Double kill in one, get 150. The man's on fire.
The heart rate just pushing up and up and up because he can feel right now that if they win this game, they're gonna be already 3-1, 1 game away from the title.
They are heading to their match point, and they got their hands on this Dark Tyrants and trying to make the invasion happen again. Ran he himself. I mean, the initiation looks quite good in favor of AG, but the problem is that both they're moving in groups right now.
Ran comes in, his target is going to be Punk. He on alive, Final Frenzy, he's going to stay alive, but Punk is taking extremely low.
That is very close. However, Ran trying to make some ambush happen, and it do buy time for all gamers to regroup. The ambush Paul was spotted by Shuai. He was ambushing in the grass, and it's gonna be the spam engagement killing spree goes for Ino.
Ino, the killing spree, the Final Frenzy over here coming in from Ran over there at the Clash lane.
On the side of AG, because they send Shuai ambushing in the grass, gaining the vision control, and they know that Pawn is on his way, so they make the ambush happen.
Look at that one more time. Right now it's going to be AG, the ones that are going to put pressure on the high ground. That high ground in there cannot fall. It's only 12 minutes of the game. High ground over there falling might be the last nail on the coffin for Chengdu for the Chongqing Wolves.
Let's see this again. That was the one that Zoe was killed by Wolves because it was like literally 1 versus 5.
Yes, exactly. Like and that is really good. But look at this Punk surrounded by 4 members of AG at the end.
That was really well organized. Very smart movement.
The Vanguard comes in, dealing damage to the turret. They're trying to clean that wave, but it's not impossible. The kitty bombs chipping a little bit more on their HP bars.
Ooh. 2 solid frontliners just standing before you. How you're gonna break it down, right? Ata and the Zulia just dive right in AG to be more aggressive, but Juan is ambushing here, but it just opens.
Ata comes in one more time.
Window for AG.
I think that the problem in here is that right now AG does not even need to start playing the fights.
Yes.
They just need to play the macro and then they're gonna take the victory. Look at that, like they only just need to be playing the waves. As long as they can manage their waves easily and they can control the neutral objectives, it's just a matter. 5,000 gold, the advantage for AG over here as we get to the 14 minutes and 30 seconds mark. The tier 1 turret, right over here, the high ground turret is going to be the next target. The one on the Clash lane is going to fall, and right now it's only 1 more in there in the mid lane.
I feel like this kind of composition, when it goes in this kind of time, it's just overwhelming.
Very difficult. A very healthy minion wave comes in. There is nothing that Chongqing Wolves can do to protect that, and right now it's a barren high ground. Siege Breaker already online for track. The problem about that is that Lung has such a focused fire, right? Like, it can only focus fire into the 1 unit. And that is not the best thing right now, as he's got multiple tanks in front of him.
So, track, he needs to have some outplays. For example, flash in, use his combo, and directly targeting at Ino.
Yes.
Ino can't take it. Ino definitely can't take it. So, it's on track. Everything's on track.
Let's wait and see. Nakaruru jumps in. It's a 1 against 2. Can he survive? He's going to proc the Spike Mill, trying to deal a little bit more damage. He's going to be the Cat Boom, the first victim in here. Ran is going to follow. It's going to be already 2 members from AG that are falling. But look at that. So is so tanky. So he's taking in so much damage. It's going to be Ino, the one that's going to take on Sakura. So he clearly is going to fall. But right now it's going to have been a moment for them to counter-attack. Ino one more time. Gets a double kill. Right, comes back into life. It's going to be done in there. Track one more time. Can he go for Ino? He cannot. It's going to have to take that last person. It's going to be Shuai. But look at the way that they defended that fight.
4-3 trade. That was really satisfying on the side of Wolves. We mentioned it's all about track. He's gonna be the hero on the side of Wolves, and he just stood up using his long, dancing around, finding both backliners. First of all, on the other side, on the top of the map, flash in with a combo, directly targeting at this Cat Boom, take him down, shred them down, and then going back, slowly finding his own position, but accurate, but decisive, and take Ino down. What a long-lasting team fight. But finally, Wolves got their hope again.
The Sage Sanctuary just brought back Ino back into the battle. But right now, that is not going to be available as the time keeps passing. That is going to be bad news for him. Looking there, one more time. They could have actually taken him in there, but they decided just to stay over there on Shuai.
True. They're trying to protect Ino. And right now, Wolves testing it out.
They're taking it here. It's going to take a 1 against 2.
Ooh.
Taking extremely low. Look at that Ata. It's so gigantic right now. He's going to fall. It's going to be Nakuru, the one that's going to claim onto that one. No one has eyes on Ino, and right now he's just dealing so much damage. It's going to be a 1-to-1 trade.
1-to-1 trade, but with the Vanguards again in the mid lane. Another snap engagement. It's going to be Shuai using his snap engagement. The initiation was quite decent on the side of AG, but the problem is that Wolf, the minions are on their way. The minions are on mission. They need to retreat. But if they retreat, if they try to defend the base, what about the dragon?
The dragon is going to be up for grabs right over there. Right now, the macro is a lot too hard a test for them to pass.
Oh.
The dragons are putting in so much pressure. This is exactly what AG wanted. They just wanted just to suffocate them, not allowing them out of there. The dragon is going to be free for them to grab.
And right now, regrouped again, AG, Ino take that Tyrant down. It is really, really crucial to all games. I do like the improvised decision that we can see from AG, because we can see Zoe was instantly killed before the dragon, so that's kind of just give the information to Wolves that they, with Pawn still be alive, they can take that dragon down. But all gamer just instantly spot that their minions are on their way, right? They have advantage, so that's the reason why Shuai just initiate, trying to buy more time for the minions, actually.
They've got to be very, very, very careful. AG does not want to squander all this amazing advantage that they've created into one bad fight. Ino's Sage's Sanctuary is online one more time, so he knows he can just move around and be a menace.
They're ready. They're waiting for their minions and also gain the full vision control upon the map, because the Tempest Dragon will spawn in 30 seconds.
The problem in here is that they need to deal too much skills. Like, they need to focus too many skills into either Shuai or into Zoe. Those frontliners are just so strong right now.
True.
That it takes too long time to get rid of them.
So again, back on track.
Yeah.
Track, his flash is ready, right? He can still use the same trick, use a flash in, got an instant kill. Will he do it? It's gonna be the question.
Let's wait and see what he can do. Right now, everyone is setting up
Umbrosa
for the fight. Umbrosa taken down extremely low. He's gonna have to click that Final Frenzy, run away. Now, it's gonna be Rand that's gonna have to go back to the fountain. What can Wolves eSports do right now with this momentum?
They put Pawn to do the pushing strategy, and right now they're trying to initiate on this stride, but nothing went well. But again, 5 members, it's gonna be a head-to-head engagement, I would say. It's
do they want to go straight right up for that Tempest Dragon? I don't know what they're trying to do. Shuai, with his ulti, he's ready to fight. Ata's going to proc his first. Now the Kitty Bomb dealing in so much damage. They don't have any angle to try to deal in. It's going to be shown, the first one that is going to be falling, but Mashirano is going to fall as well. There is nothing for them to do, only a Diadea is going to be the last call. They found Emo. Emo is going to fall, but Sage Sanctuary is going to bring him back. Then it's going to be one more time. He's going to be tracked. He's going to be sent down. Nothing for him to do. The one Diadea against all the super minions in there.
I mean, one got the Tempest Dragon, but for AG, they got the match point.
It is going to be 3-1 advantage for all gamers. They win this game, and they are gonna go into the match point.
The match point, wow. This game is really, really crucial, and watch the way how Eno